Hi, air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We are doing your daily energy read for July 23rd, 2018. Okay, we have the sun is still in Cancer, and we have the moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so leaving Scorpio, right? Thank God the moon is leaving Scorpio. Those two emotional days. It seems like when the moon is in like the emotional signs, or like when or like our hidden houses and stuff like that. It seems like those 2 days last forever, right? Those 48 hours or those 2.5 days last forever. All right, so the moon is in Sagittarius, so you're feeling like traveling, feeling studious. You could be even waking up this morning studying, okay, or wanting to explore like some new information or some new idea, or, you know, like reading the news, you know, just inhaling information of some sort, okay? You might be doing that this morning or today, all right? Or you just have your mind wrapped around that today, all right? So let's see what's going on with you for today overall, all right? July 23rd. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, one more shuffle. Your card should be good to go. All right, air sign. Overall energy is the Empress. Okay, like I said, this is like self-mastery. Okay, like I said, being studious, like we have the moon in Sagittarius, so studying, you could be taking up a new creative endeavor. This is self-mastery though, okay, so feeling very confident, growing, expanding, okay. I feel like this is something that you're nurturing something. This could be you simply being a good mother this morning, okay. You're getting up with your children, or you could be reading to someone this week. You could be reading to them as well, being very motherly, maternal energy here, okay. But you're feeling very confident about yourself here. And I feel like someone here, I feel like this is a situation where you are looking for information. You're feeling like a seeker. You're a seeker of knowledge, a seeker of truth, a seeker of information, a seeker of self-mastery, because you see her, she's looking for something, okay? I'm getting a lot of passion here, okay? Passion, beauty, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra today or a Taurus individual, all right? Could have some type of significant influence over you today. This could be you. This could be your moon or your rising. You could be a moon or rising Libra or a Taurus, okay? I'm seeing 88. Somebody was born in 88, or somebody is seeing 88. Someone here is seeing 88 a lot. Writing 88 or writing the word empire. I'm seeing 88 and I'm seeing double S's, like 2 S's. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. You have the energy of the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So this is like, here I feel like you are like, because you're giving up the fight in something, okay? So like I feel like today's about self-mastery of air sign, and I feel like in order to gain some type of self-mastery today, I feel like this is like just a segment. It's just a segment. It's just one day, right? In order for you to gain some type of self-mastery that's going to contribute to your overall development, I feel like there's something that you have to give up on, okay? Or there's something that you have to surrender to, all right? You're going to have to surrender to something here, I feel like, all right? Okay, because there's something that you still don't know. There's something that you're still unaware of, okay? But I feel like you being aware that you're not aware, or you knowing that you don't know, that's part of self-mastery. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, so you have the energy of the Death card, okay? Like I said, you have to surrender to something, giving something up, surrender to change, I'm seeing here, okay? So this is definitely a part of self-mastery. You have to surrender to change here, okay? I'm seeing here too, you're dealing with a child. You could be dealing with a child this morning, okay? This could be a child. You could be you could be pregnant, okay? And you can have a younger child here. The younger child could be very jealous, okay? So you could be dealing with that. You could be dealing with those issues, early childhood education, all right? You could be dealing with children who are homeschooled as well, or you could be like an early childhood education, studying that or something like that. But I feel like one of your children here is very jealous, okay? And I feel like one of your children here, they're very attached to you, and they're having a hard time adapting to the fact that you're pregnant again, okay? So I feel like someone here is dealing with that, all right? Okay, but I feel like for the rest of you, you have to surrender to change here today. Today is about surrendering to change, okay? This could be of Scorpio energy here. Like I said, the moon, we just came out of Scorpio. Okay, so this could have the moon in Scorpio could have brought up like some emotional shit, or like a traumatic event, or you could have gained some knowledge or some wisdom about a traumatic event in your childhood, okay, that changed you or that helped you gain some type of self-mastery or some type of understanding that you didn't have before about yourself, all right? But I feel like this is about that, though. I feel like someone here is surrendering to a childhood trauma, childhood issue change, okay? Because I feel like air sign, I feel like a lot of you were fighting childhood traumas with the nine. Like it was because the Nine of Wands is a boy. He's in a maze. This is a maze. He doesn't know how to get out. He's very frustrated. Okay. He's alone. He's by himself. He feels lost. He feels confused. He doesn't know which way to go. Okay. He doesn't know if he should have hope or not. So I feel like a lot of you were going in circles about a childhood issue, childhood trauma, dealing with just dealing with things from your childhood, things that you never, like you could have been dealing with jealousy from your childhood. Okay, maybe you were, I feel like you could have been raised by a mother who was very busy. Maybe she was you were raised by a mother who didn't always have a lot of attention for you because, you know, maybe she was always pregnant or she had other children to tend to, and you felt left out or lost, okay, or cheated or neglected or what have you. And it had you, in adulthood, it had you going in this maze, you know, because of this trauma. You couldn't figure out why something kept occurring in your life. Something you couldn't figure out why these cycles kept happening. And I feel like now that you are surrendering to change, like I feel like answers are coming to you, okay? Understandings, epiphanies are coming to you, okay? Because you are surrendering to a new situation. You're surrendering to a new thought, okay? You're being open-minded here, okay? Let's keep going. It's only 2 cards. You have the energy of the Magician in the reverse, okay? So this here is a misuse. I'm getting here too, like a very naughty child, a child that's very jealous. Okay, so this is a child that acts out of jealousy. Okay, one of your children is, you need to pay one of your children more attention because they're jealous. You need to have a talk with them and explain to them, you know, how you know your time works, how being a mom works. Believe me, children understand more than what we give them credit for, okay? So just know that, because we have 3 children here. You could have 3 children. I feel like somebody here like works at a daycare, okay, or somebody here definitely works with children, okay, or somebody here works with the changing of children too. Like somebody is some type of like child psychiatrist, or somebody teaches children, okay? Somebody could work in like some type of behavior science, okay? But I'm really getting someone here working with children, all right? So, but somebody here works in the changing, transformation, metamorphosis of children. Though, like maybe you could work with children who have been through trauma, okay, who have been through like very traumatic changes here, okay? I'm really getting that for a lot of you. But I feel like too, a lot of you are meant to work with children here. A lot of you, because I feel like a lot of you have been through, like, I'm getting like, because we have 3, I'm getting 3 separate photos here with 3 separate children in them. But all these children look different. Okay, so I'm getting like a foster parent, okay, or you could have been a foster child. All right, let's see. Why is the 9 of Wands here in the reverse? Okay, so the 6 of Cups, something in your past. Yeah, childhood trauma, childhood memory. You could be thinking about this today. Okay, or you could be gaining some information, or that's allowing you to grow from this information. I feel like something today is allowing you to grow from a childhood trauma, some type of childhood memory. This is also too having a hard time getting over the past, or getting over some type of like traumatic experience. This could have been a traumatic experience with your mother. Okay, somebody could be having a hard time too getting over a traumatic experience, like the death of a mother here, okay, or the death of a pregnancy. Somebody's having a hard time adapting to the death of a pregnancy. I'm sorry, the termination of a pregnancy, or you know, a miscarriage or something like that. All right, I'm getting a lot of childhood energy here, okay. A lot of you, are going through like some type of metamorphosis, okay? And I feel like this is because you're supposed to teach children. A lot of you are supposed to, like, let's see, why is the death card here, okay? Change, massive change, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, okay? Yeah, so this is like a lot of mental conflict. You're getting over something here, air sign. You're getting over conflict, okay? You're getting over like this, like I said, going in circles, being on that hamster wheel, okay? Not really knowing where these cycles are coming from. Why is this happening to me? Why can I not master this part of my life? Why am I afraid of intimacy? This could be an intimacy issue as well, okay? Like afraid of sex, or you might get uncomfortable when you see sex on TV, or when you see sex in a depicted somewhere. It might make you feel uncomfortable because you might have an intimacy issue from childhood that you are dealing with, okay? You could have dealt with, someone here dealt with molestation, because I'm a lot of kids, all right? Because I feel like too, I'm sorry, this is like a really deep reading. This is what I'm being pointed to say though. I feel like somebody here too in childhood, because we have a lot of people, like, this is like a group. I'm feeling this is like a family dynamic here. I'm getting like children are in competition, okay? So like I said, if you are a mother and you have children, okay, I feel like one of your children feels like they're in competition with the other children, okay? But I feel like if this is about you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is about your childhood, okay? Dealing with childhood issues, okay? Mastering these issues, okay? Transforming, okay? I'm getting a very drastic change attached to a childhood trauma, okay? Getting over something here, the Magician, and I feel like this childhood trauma or whatever happened to you in your childhood, it was very deep, it was very traumatic, okay? And I feel like this has disrupted a lot of your adult, like, I feel like this disrupts your, like, you know, the way you do things, the way you conduct yourself, your belief in self, okay? Your self-motivation, the way you take action or lack thereof, okay? The way you use your skills, or you honing your skills, even you believing that you have skills. I feel like this childhood trauma here has disrupted this in you, this magician, this magic. I feel like too, you could come from a family of magicians here. Okay, I feel like someone here is very gifted or has a very gifted child, but someone is unaware of it, all right? Why is the Magician here in the reverse? We have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I'm getting a very gifted child, but at the same time, this child is very dependent upon you, okay? This could be, if you are a mother, I'm getting a child that's like autistic, okay? Or, and I feel like too, this could be a hardship on you if you are a mother too, like, because this could be very costly, okay, having an autistic child here, okay, because, you know, it's expensive taking care of them, you know, therapy or medication or what have you. I don't know much about autism or caring for an autistic child, okay? I don't have any friends with autistic children either. I'm sorry, I don't know more, but I'm sure it's very costly. I'm sure it's very taxing, okay, on your spirit as well as, you know, on your pocketbook as well. So I feel like there's a very gifted child here, okay? But someone is unaware of those gifts, and I feel like this has a, let's see, the hidden influence here is the Ace of Wands, okay? So a new beginning, and I feel like, okay, so like this has to do, like I said earlier, intimacy issues, okay? A new beginning, like I said, a new start, a new idea. I feel like the reason why this is all occurring, you're thinking about the past, getting over the past, okay? Getting over a traumatic event. I feel like, air sign, you are going through a drastic, massive transformation change. You're going through a transformation, a change here, okay? And I feel like this is transforming your entire being, because becoming the Empress, it's like a flower blooming. It's reaching your highest potential. You can't get any higher than the Empress. The Empress is higher than all the queens, okay? She rules all the queens. She rules all the kingdoms, all right? So I feel like some idea came to you, some type of idea, or something that you are passionate about, some dream that you are following. I feel like some idea came to you, or some type of action was taken, okay? And because of this action that you took, or because of some idea that was given to you, okay, or because of some type of sexual traumatic event in your life, okay, this could be from childhood, all right, because we all know the phallic symbol is a sexual symbol. It is a phallic symbol, it's a penis, okay, or this, like I said, this could be something in your past, something sexual, like I said, molestation, okay? I feel like too, if you are a mother, make sure you talk to your children about this as well, about, you know, unhealthy touching and molestation and stuff like that. Make sure they feel comfortable talking to you about it. All right, I'm just saying, I'm getting that. All right, I'm getting a lot of children here with the phallic symbol. It worries me. Okay, so make sure you're being open with your children about that, about sex. Make sure they're not afraid of sex, because I feel like a lot of times as adults, especially as mothers, as women, if we have been molested as children, okay, or we don't feel comfortable being intimate, we don't share that with, we don't open up our daughters to, you know, sexual touching or sexual education. We don't teach our kids about it because we're uncomfortable with it. We don't have a healthy relationship with it, okay? So we're unable to convey it to our children. We can't talk to our daughters about unhealthy touching or, you know, pregnancy or, you know, anything intimate like that, okay? So I feel like you need to deal with this childhood trauma here. I feel like it's related to sex or some type of intimacy issue or family, children. Okay, if you are a mother, I feel like you need, this is about your children, all right? You could be getting over the past though too, just like past conflict. This could be, well, regarding a Scorpio. Somebody here could have been pregnant by a Scorpio, all right, in the past. I feel like you could be pregnant by a Scorpio now, just saying, all right? But I feel like somebody here has a baby by a Scorpio already, all right? Just saying, I'm just hearing that. Let's see what your guidance is, I'm sorry. All right, just shuffling away. Let's see, let's consult the oracle. Let's see what the oracle says. Okay, focus. All right, exactly. All right, so I feel like you are focusing today. Today is about focus though, okay? I feel like it's about focusing on self-mastery. This is all about you today, air sign. That your overall energy is the imprints, okay? Focus on yourself, focus on your money, okay? Focus on healing, okay? Focus on becoming a better you, the best you possible. All right, and I feel like you have a new opportunity that has presented itself to you, okay? This could be a new creative endeavor, okay? This could be new information, okay? But I feel like this is something new, something exciting, something that makes you feel happy, because I feel like you're getting over something very traumatic, but I feel like this is very good for you. This is a good change, okay? A really, really good change. And I feel like it has a lot to do with your money, your independence, okay? You finding out who you are and what you want. And I feel like you weren't able to do that because something happened to you in childhood that caused a disconnect, okay? Or it caused some type of disbelief in self, or it caused you to have some type of distorted self-image, okay? So I feel like today is about focusing on you, focusing on reaching your highest potential, all right? So I hope this helps you, air sign. Really, really good reading. I feel like you're doing very well. You could be in therapy here, but you are really getting over something very traumatic, and I feel like you're blossoming into a very beautiful person, okay? And I feel like you have a lot coming in here. The number 88 is very important to you, okay, for a group of you, all right? So I hope this helps you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Bye.